Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is May 23rd, 2025, and this is my weekly non-trade review this week. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. This is that SPX 10 watt 20 delta 0-day options. I did not get a fill all week long in the virtual account, and I don't know exactly what was going on. I did have some internet issues. They did come out to the neighborhood and fix it. Everybody, a lot of people were having the issues, and they finally came on out and fixed that. I actually hardwired myself, I thought, because I knew I was having some issues and stuff. And I knew something was going on, so I had ended up hardwiring myself to make sure it wasn't something going on with Wi-Fi or something like that. And although I have a computer on Wi-Fi and a computer hardwire, and they both have it. Now everything is good. So it was the service provider. Enough of that. But didn't get filled at all this whole week. Let's just jump over here and let you see that. First of all, this was Monday, and as you can scroll, as you can see, I tried multiple things. As you can see, I went in whatever was given me. I went down, usually down to the natural price to get filled right away underneath the natural price. I even tried a market order, and it didn't fill. Then I waited until later in the day, around that 10 o'clock time, and see what was going to happen then. Again, I tried the mid fill. Then I actually probably went down to the natural fill to see if it would fill. Still no fill. And as you can see, a lot of times I would just let these things sit out there. I would cancel, then just let it sit, and see if it was going to fill. I knew something was probably going on the broker side or something. Somebody then decided they ain't going to let this guy fill this trade, and they're going to let him practice this trade. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's the whole thing. If it was a real trade and something that it wasn't just me being able to do the mechanics of the trade and looking at the money more so than anything else that was important to me, I would be calling. That's the whole other thing. It's an exercise for my mind, and that's just the way I have to do things with this particular trade, because I know this trade can go bad, and it has gone bad. I've seen it a couple times, and I kind of know what to do but every time it comes up, I think about it. I haven't got where it's kind of like a no-brainer. I'm unconsciously competent about doing what I need to do when it happens, when these things go bad. So that makes me hesitate about trading it at this size or any size, because again, when things go bad, you got to be able to recognize, yes, this is bad. And then at that time, you got to be able to go ahead and do what you need to do at that time, based on your experience and what you have done before and what you have practiced, and now you just execute, and I've seen a few bad trades. I haven't seen a lot of bad trades. So I know this is a pretty good trade. It's just when it goes bad, especially at this size, it hits you really pretty hard. Even if it was a smaller size, you're only making $50, and you're risking, a whole lot more, $700, $800. It's not worth it. I'd rather do it right now. I'd rather do my directional trades until I can try at least trade half this size. And that's what I was looking to do. And I still, again, I'm getting also where I'm seeing the market, and I see how the market actually works around this trade and around the time that I'm actually getting into the trade. And I kind of like it. So again, half this size, and then having to be able to make back, maybe not $20,000, but maybe just $10,000 in a day if I have to, and it's taking a couple of days to do that sometimes. If I'm trading in a large account, I may be comfortable doing that. So that's what I'm looking at. As you can see, 19, 20, 21st. The 22nd, I tried it, 23rd today, again, all week, it did not fill. You don't see both sides of the trade. Number one, you're only seeing one side of the trade. And I'm showing this SPX, everything, showing me everything, all transactions and all. And I want to get to a certain number here, more so than anything, to get over a certain value where I had a hard time last time. I need to be able to get above that value to make sure I'm comfortable, and I would be still comfortable trading in that area. Because again, once I start doing this trade, I'm pretty sure I'll run up to that number again pretty fast. It might take a year, or it might take just what this is taking this time here. It might just take 6 months to get to that number. And I want to be comfortable. I don't want to go crazy. I'll think, whoa. Again, that's the whole thing when it comes to real money. Some of us start doing stupid stuff when we get to a certain level because we've never been there before. That's the thing. And that's what the whole thing about trading with this number of contracts. If you've never traded with this number of contracts, don't even practice this at this level. Practice at a level that you're comfortable with and that you've traded at before. And I never traded this particular strategy at this number of contracts, but I traded other strategies with this number of contracts. So I'm comfortable with, and I just wanted to get comfortable with what the money looked like with this particular trade, with this many contracts and all. So I've seen that. I've seen enough, but the thing is just being comfortable when this thing actually goes bad. And that's the thing, when this thing goes bad, what to do, because there's no management, and I've done a couple different things. I've actually, where I was able to close a leg and move a leg out, I was able to close it completely and do some day trading to make the money back, with these options actually. So that's the thing that I want to see. Can I do that? What can I do, and what's going to be best for me to do based on what's happening in the market. And I know there's no way for me to see all the different market conditions and all, but I want to be comfortable. That's why, I tell people it's going to take you at least a year. I don't want to go through at least a year, and I haven't even made 6 months before they started messing with me. So that's that, and that's all I really want to ramble on about that. Here's the charts and all. See, the days wasn't that bad. This is going back to Monday right here. If you look up there at the date, this is the 19th, and Monday did trend to the upside, so this probably would have been a bad day, because this is my open line. And this trended to the upside, and from 5,900 to 5,960, that'd have been close to, actually, because usually it's about 100 apart. So that's 50 to this side and 50 to that side, 100 being 100 wide with that 20 delta spread, and all. So that would have been a tough day. This would have been a good day because the market went pretty much sideways. This would have been another bad day maybe, because again the market dropped pretty good right here at 59.10 going down to 58 almost 30. Yeah, that would have been a bad day, and most likely, and all based on where volatility was at. And then this would have been a good day, and so it looked like the day would have been a good day. But that's it. That's all I really want to look at, and that's all I want to tell you, just what happened and what's been going on. This trade did not feel for me all week long, and if that happens, if you're trading live, and I'm not a trade recommendation, but what I do recommend, if you are trading anything live and you're having problems, contact your broker. Reach out to your broker right away and let them know what's going on and what you're trying to do. They can look into it, and a lot of times there is something on their side, and they will fix it, and they will make things better for you because they want your money. That's all I want to share with you guys today. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a happy Memorial Day, and I'll speak to you later. Have a good one. Bye.